Hello everyone, welcome back to All Computer Classes. This is chapter 10 of Unit 3, class 9th, and we are covering Microsoft Office Word. This is part 3rd. So today's topic is working with tables. This is a long topic and we have divided into 2-3 categories. So today regarding tables, we are going to cover these 5 topics, right? The first one is inserting table, entering data, vertical alignment, rotating text in a table cell, changing column and cell width, right? So let's learn how to make tables and work with them. We have 3 methods to insert tables. The very first is to go in insert table and using this table grid option, right? So just move your mouse over this grid, and as many columns and rows you want to have, you can have, right? Now the moment you will insert a table, this design and layout tab will appear because this table is selected already, right? Now you can choose the design and pattern from here, right? So this is the first method, using the table grid option, right? Now the second method is to again go in insert table and click on this table option, and this is the insert table, right? So you see we clicked on insert tab and table. So again the second option that we're going to use is using insert table option. Very easy. Now here you need to enter the number of columns you want and number of rows you want, right? So let's say we want 5 rows and 5 columns, so just click here. Again we have got a table in front of us. Now what we can do, we can go in design and choose a desired design for our table, right? This is the second method to insert table. Now the third method is again go in insert tab and in the table group, click on the draw table option. Now here you will get a pencil to draw your table, right? So you will just drag your pencil, make as many columns you want, right? And rows you want. Very simple. And the best thing about this is that you can even split these cells, rows and columns more, right? So this is almost like drawing table with the pen and pencil, right? Even you can draw vertical or diagonal lines the way you want. Now after drawing it, just press the escape key. Your pencil will move out and now you can choose the type of design you want for your table, right? So these are the 3 methods for drawing a table or inserting a table in your MS Word sheet, right? Okay, the next topic is vertical alignment. Before moving ahead, I would like to tell you selecting different parts of a table, right? So if you want to select a cell, just move your mouse pointer on the edge of the cell and your mouse pointer will appear in the form of tilted arrow. Just click on it, your cell will be selected, right? So this is how a cell can be selected. If you want to select a row, come on the left edge, click and drag. This is the way we can select a row, right? If you want to select a column, so just move your mouse pointer over the top edge of the table and your mouse pointer will change into a little downward arrow, right? If you can see it, right? Just click over it. So your column will be selected, right? The moment your mouse pointer changes into a downward arrow, then only this can happen, right? Now if you want to select the entire table, come over the top left corner. On the top left corner there will be a small square. You just click over that square, your table will be selected, right? So this was selecting different parts of a table. Now the next topic, as I told you, is vertical alignment, right? So we know that when we enter data, by default the data entered into a table is aligned towards the top left of a cell, top and left of the cell. So we can change the default alignment of a entire table, right? Now for aligning our text in the cells in a table, what we can do, we can predefine the alignment just by clicking on the table. Table tools will appear, under which we will be having two tabs, that is design tab and layout tab. We'll go in the layout tab, and here we have a cell alignment group, right? So in the cell alignment group, whatever alignment we will choose from here, that will be applied to our entire table, right? Now for example, I choose this, but my only one cell was selected, so this will be applied to only one cell. Now let me select the entire table, and let's apply the center alignment. Now the text will be aligned to the center. You see, whatever cell I am selecting, it is showing that this alignment is applied. Now the data enter will be at the center, right? So this is a vertical alignment. So that was the one method to go in the layout tab and select the alignment. Now the next method is just select the cells, right, and right click. Now after clicking right, you will get to see cell alignment here in the drop down menu, right? So just come here and cell alignment, you can align your text accordingly, right? So this is the second way of aligning the text. One by going in the layout tab, second by selecting the cells and right clicking and go in the cells alignment option, right? So these were two methods. The next topic is rotating text in a table cell, right? Now this is a text in our table. Now I want to rotate it. What I can do, I can go in the layout tab, and here we have cells direction option, right? So you see, we can rotate our text, right? So if I just want to rotate my first line, then I can do so, right? So this is the rotating a text in a cell. So the last topic of today's class is changing column and cell width, right? So if we want to change this, we have two methods, and the very first is just select your table by clicking on this square button on the left top corner, right? My table is selected. Now this layout tab will appear. Come in the table and properties, right? So we'll click here on the properties. Now this is my table, right? So I want to prefer the width of my table should be, let's say, 5 inches, right? Now I want the alignment to be at center, right? Now let's come to the row, and let's specify our row should be like 5.5, and column, so column is 1.11 by default here. So let's reduce and make it 1, right? So from here we can settle the properties of column and cell width, right? Now just click OK, and this is my default setting. Now here this is how we can change the column and cell width, right? So this was the one method. The second method is just come on the edges of the table and drag your table width and height, right? So this is the second and very easy method, right? So this is how we can change the cell and columns width and height, right? So students, today we covered these 5 topics: inserting table, entering data that you know, vertical alignment, rotating text in a cell right? Changing column and cell width. I hope students this was very easy for you. Just try it out and practice more and more. So keep learning, keep practicing. Take care. Goodbye.